Today, let's go over Supreme Leader Snoke when it comes to Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. So, Snoke, the character portrayed by no other than the talented and legendary Andy Serkis, who did an excellent job, by the way, portraying the character. One of the biggest questions always have to do with his backstory, which actually did in fact remain quite mysterious in The Last Jedi. They do touch on a little bit in the official novelization by Jason Fry, which honestly, it's a great read so far, and you do learn a little bit more about Supreme Leader Snoke here and there, which I went over in my last couple of videos, if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But in a recent interview by EW, Entertainment Weekly, Andy Serkis got to talk a little bit more about Supreme Leader Snoke, and they kept asking him about his injuries. Now, his injuries, we all have been wondering exactly how did he get them from the past. So this is what Andy Serkis had to say. He at least gave us an idea of what happened. So Andy Serkis has this to say. He goes, "It is to do with previous battles. It's a sort of decay as well. He's quite an old character, and those battle scars are affecting his recovery, and his body's starting to break down as well." He also goes on to say and give us an idea of how old Supreme Leader Snoke is, and says, "I would say that he's a couple of 100 years old." Now, looking at that age, he could be in or around 200 to 400 years old in Andy Serkis's eyes, and that definitely does predate the prequel trilogy era. And quite honestly, when it comes to those battles that he actually, was involved in, it really does make one wonder exactly who did he fight against. Did he fight against various types of Jedi throughout the years, or maybe even, quite possibly, something completely different? So, I think that when we're looking at Supreme Leader Snoke as a character, yes, we do and have seen him as quite the vulnerable character when it comes to him looking very frail and the injuries that he received in the past. And it's really nice to know that Andy Serkis today confirmed that they are indeed battle scars. These were things that, were given to Supreme Leader Snoke during previous battles. Now, however long ago these may have actually taken place, we don't know. Did he ever face Luke Skywalker? That is a question open on the table for discussion for sure. In between the events of course, the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, these two characters must have crossed paths, because Luke Skywalker did indeed talk about Snoke to Rey in The Last Jedi motion picture. How does Luke Skywalker know of Snoke? Did he learn of Snoke through Leia only, perhaps? We really don't know, and I'm sure that we're going to learn more and more about him as more canon material rolls out throughout the years. Now, looking at all of this, I think that Supreme Leader Snoke has much potential to return in some way, shape, or form, be it a movie or a live-action TV show, or maybe even a comic book out there, whatever it may be. I am dying to know exactly how he got those injuries from those specific battles that he actually participated in. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.